Well, good afternoon, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is David Wicks. I'm Vice President here at Nasdaq and board member of Fight Colorectal Cancer, and it's truly my great pleasure to welcome you all to Super Wednesday. That was good, right? Yeah, we can give a round of applause. What did everybody think of Super Tuesday? Wow, crazy. So it's Super Wednesday because we have great partners and great people here with us today that are truly making a difference in the lives of people everywhere. Joining us this afternoon is Nasdaq-listed Exact Sciences and Chairman, President, and CEO Kevin Conroy. Welcome, Kevin. We have the President of Fight Colorectal Cancer, Angie Davis. Angie, welcome. And a warm welcome to the Lieutenant Governor of Wisconsin, Rebecca Kleefisch. Rebecca, welcome. And let me also extend a warm welcome to the volunteers, the advocates, the survivors, and certainly all our distinguished guests to Nasdaq. We couldn't be more honored to have you all here at the crossroads of the world in Times Square, New York, as we get set to officially ring the Nasdaq closing bell, and more importantly, to kick off President Obama's proclamation for the third year that March is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. Big round of applause. So let me just briefly say a few words about our friends that are with us here today. So Exact Sciences has actually been listed with Nasdaq for 15 years, and they're committed to playing a role in the eradication of colorectal cancer. In fact, their mission is to partner with healthcare providers, players, patients, and advocacy groups to help eradicate colon cancer, and perhaps that's a mission that we all share. They've introduced the first and only FDA-approved non-invasive screening test for colorectal cancer called Cologuard. Now, Fight Colorectal Cancer is the leading colorectal cancer advocacy organization in Washington, D.C., empowering survivors to raise their voices, training advocates around the country, and educating lawmakers. They fight continually to push for better policies and are unwavering in their approach. Fight Colorectal Cancer's 1 Million Strong campaign is inspired by the over 1 million survivors in the USA who are united in an effort to raise awareness and fight for change. Rebecca Kleefisch serves as Wisconsin's 44th Lieutenant Governor, having been elected on November 2nd, 2010, and she's widely credited for coining the phrase, "Wisconsin is open for business." Rebecca played a key role from day one in business growth and retention for Wisconsin. She's also a colon cancer survivor. Diagnosed when she was just 35 years old and just weeks before the primary election in 2010, her story really reminds us that colon cancer doesn't discriminate based on age. She's been an important advocate against colon cancer and has worked hand in hand with Fight Colorectal Cancer to raise awareness. So all of us stand here today united in a core mission of advocating, educating, and ultimately eradicating colorectal cancer. I couldn't be more proud and more humbled to be part of such an inspiring group of individuals. And now it is my pleasure. Please join me in welcoming Kevin Conroy, Angie Davis, and Lieutenant Governor Rebecca Kleefisch. Please join me.
Well, thank you, everybody. My name is Kevin Conroy. I'm the CEO of Exact Sciences, and we believe we have developed the most advanced way to get screened for colon cancer, a simple at-home test that through the power of DNA detection can find even tiny amounts, trace amounts of cancer DNA in a stool sample. For the 23 million Americans who aren't getting screened for colon cancer, now you have an option. And I really think Fight Colorectal Cancer and Angie Davis and all of the supporters who've played a really important role in bringing great awareness to this preventable and curable disease. We are going to win this battle. Thank you, Angie, for everything that you do. A big round of applause.
Thank you. We really appreciate the business leaders in this room, David Wicks and Nasdaq shedding light on this preventable cancer. If you're 50 years old or older, we really hope that you will take advantage of the opportunity and the innovation in the field to get screened for colorectal cancer. It could save your life. We are so honored to be here to kick off our 4th annual 1 Million Strong campaign, inspired by the survivors in this room who share their story every single day, reminding us that this is a cancer we can beat and we should beat. So we stand here united behind a cure. We thank the Lieutenant Governor of Wisconsin, Rebecca Clayfish, for sharing her story and joining us here as a leader to remind us all to be screened.
Hi, everyone. I was not 50 when I was diagnosed. I was 35 years old in the middle of my first ever political campaign with daughters who were 4 and 7. I was about 2 weeks away from my primary election when finally the symptoms just weighed too heavily. After being sent home from my doctor twice already this year, I was told that I had about a grapefruit-sized tumor in my gut. It had already broken through my colon wall, and I was one of the 81 people a day in the state of Wisconsin who are told the words, "You have cancer." I didn't have a lot of time to waste. They took genetic tests in order to determine what surgery to do, but within a couple of days, I started bleeding. They had to take me for emergency surgery, and I still remember the anesthesiologist grabbing my hand on the way into the OR and telling me, "There are angels all around you." When I came out, of course, the cancer was gone. I had a fantastic surgeon, and I was a true living, breathing human semicolon. See, that's funny. That's funny. That's a colon cancer joke. But friends, listen, you cannot tell colon cancer jokes if you just end up with the disease, because cancer itself isn't funny. Colonoscopy jokes, they're pretty funny. You know, I can tell my surgery joke, you'll laugh at that. But at the end of the day, colon cancer is the second leading cancer killer in the United States of America. It's also one of only 2 preventable cancers we have. So how is it that we haven't completely eradicated it? That's what this day, this month, is all about. And that's why I am so excited to be here with you and with Angie and with Kevin, because this day marks an important moment in all Americans' lives. It's the day we all vow to get screened and end colorectal cancer once and for all. Thank you.
You all can get closer, I don't bite. So Lieutenant Governor, Kevin, Angie, good news and bad news. What do you want first?
I don't know, are you a surgeon?
The bad news is I only have 1 Lombardi trophy. But the good news is...
It's shaped differently.
It is, but the good news is we're going to make sure that you all have one. And I couldn't be more proud to be with you here today on this stage for all the work that you do to help raise awareness and ultimately help eradicate colon cancer. On behalf of everyone, I'm proud to present you all with a Nasdaq closing bell
Thank
crystal.
you.